Welcome back to Rome Total Realism Imperium Surrectum. We're on the new 0.6 patch and we're wrapping up our wars in the Peloponnesus. So I suppose it logically checks out that our last war in the Peloponnesus would be against the Spartans at the southern tip of it. This fight looked hard when I looked at the flag, and then I looked at their army of depleted units. They have a general's cav, 2 light cav, missile units, and then trash that almost died in the last fight. This is going to be a walkover. Let's get to it. It's the little things in formations that make me happy. Like putting all of my javelins on one side, knowing this is where the cavalry be, meaning that they can't get flanked here. Putting the Cretan archers in the middle to make sure they don't ever get flanked, that sort of thing. Anyway, missile cav on the left is a distraction, real cav on the right.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Have reinforcements? Where are they? Oh, they're all the way up the hill. Checks out, makes sense. Honestly, you guys just leave. You're mostly dead. Get out of here. I like you being alive. Are they retreating? What's happening? They left. What changed? That was weird. All right. I guess I'll kill you in your cities then. Start the rams. Are there any mercs? No, I've hired them all. And I think that's true. I think I've hired literally all the mercs. I think it's just me. Anyway, let's keep pushing down towards them by fighting Macedon. They're just sort of in the way because Sparta never took the settlement. That is so sad. But what's going to be sadder is when I have to reload this save because auto-resolve takes massive casualty. What are you talking about? I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. I thought like 150 would be unacceptable. Now, I'm not sure this is going to work, but I'm going to set all of my range units to fire at will with bad lines aside and see if they can get anything done. I'm going to stop and let them fall back if they want to. I'm also just going to let them take all the javelins in the fucking world. And then charge in, and that'll be the fight. Yeah, that was really smooth. The only reason it's not over yet is because they're stuck fighting to the death because they're so aggressively surrounded. That was pretty clean. 200 and something last time, right? Good job, auto-resolve. Very close results to mine. Megalopolis is down. We're going to enslave like we always do. Nothing grows. Retinue expands. Runner. That's just command, right? Yeah. Now, we're not at war with Messene yet. We'll kill them eventually. But doing it now is just silly and wasteful. What is my worst unit in this army? It's definitely the basic archer. The Greek archers are so bad in the update. I want to kill Captain Critias up here, but if I go here, he's going to retreat. I'm going to step forward and get pinned. This is a trick. It's going to stop me from progressing the war. We go straight for Sparta. Build the rams. I don't think we'll need that many, but just in case. And this is the death knell for Sparta. This war is going to be one of the faster ones, although it can't quite beat Athens. We took their capital and they begged to not be exterminated on the spot. It was pathetic. Although probably a good response compared to what a lot of people have been doing. Going to take this journey slowly because I can very easily see myself tripping into a boat like that one. Nope, that's just a trade route. Ignore me.
Yes, Captain.
All right, let's keep on heading out towards Carthage. I'd be surprised if we tripped over someone in the open waters, but it's possible. And we're almost to Elephant Land, baby. We're so close. Oh, hey, we did trip into someone on open water. It's Carthage, unsurprisingly. Don't mind me, I'm just here to buy elephants for once I'm coming to your shores with no hostile intentions. I promise. We can be friends this time. I'm too far away to kill you. Okay. Wars handled. Retraining handled. Are my taxes right? Are you furious? You are, because I took your general away. Let me check through everyone else. I don't think I updated my taxes after I moved. Oh, Corinth's way too happy. Yeah, we can get way more money out of taxes. We're currently at 16,000. Let's see what we can actually get to. All right, taxes updated. Now we're at 17,500. That's a pretty solid increase. Although some of this is a lie because like we have units that are supposed to be moving, I imagine. So Dime and Ellis are both actually making less money than this. And it'll be the same deal up here with Thurman as well, unfortunately. Actually, no, they're still fine.
My lord?
This one comes down as well. That's all the recruitment in the west. We have 4 places going. And I guess we just run them down to Megalopolis. That seems like the most sensible thing to do. All right, so all of our armies are moved. All of our settlements are not rioting and making as much money as they possibly can. Let's handle our spy. Let's go figure out what Macedon was up to in the north last turn, because they had a bunch of troop movement heading this direction. Yeah, this is what's all moving. That's a big stack, I guess, came from their west territories. Whoa, how big is this military? Okay, that's not bad. They're just mobilizing towards something. There's more. Fucking extreme mode, all right, all right. All right, let's go see where this, I want to see who's getting attacked over here. I mean, real quick, I should be able to figure it out. I can go to, like, the faction view and diplomatic standing, click on the Antigonids, and see who they're at war with. Who's getting this? The Galatians? It must be the Galatians. I don't know who else it could be, because they wouldn't go to Rhodes by going through Anatolia. I guess I want to give a big props to my boys, the Galatians, for massively distracting the Antigonids. Because this could be a lot worse if this were all at the fort wall breaking through. Like, it's not hard to get into my land, but the AI just cannot figure out forts. They don't know what to do with them. I believe I am done for the turn. No, I have diplomats to move, maps to sell, although selling maps didn't go great last episode. Hopefully we can turn that one around. I'm gonna talk to the Emporians again. Only $1,200. Great deal for a map.
We must decline.
My map became worthless between episodes, and I don't know what changed. I just want to say I really enjoy how much bigger the map was. When I saw the curve here, I genuinely got confused because I was like, wait, I thought I was in Spain. And the original map in Spain, this entire curve is like maybe this much space, right? This whole curve was so small in the original map that I was briefly confused about where in Spain I was and had to zoom out. That's incredible. Queue up our next round of units. As always, keep the war machine going. Do I want to keep pumping through a four-way, or should I have some hoplites? I should have some hoplites. I think it's good to have both. Honestly, I kind of want some more Achaeanistae. Because, like, now that I know how good they are when you throw them in the back of a tired melee line and I have the melee line to throw at, that's pretty solid. We can get a spy here. I've got the market for it finally. Obviously, slingers up here. Although I do have Aetolian hoplites, they kind of suck though, right? 33 and 10 melee attack compared to my hoplites, which are, like, not even particularly good hoplites, but at 38 and 11, just still, the base hoplites are bad. You need somebody's special good hoplite, so we definitely take slingers there. We're working towards slingers here. I think this place doesn't get slingers. That's correct. I checked that before. We're working towards slingers here. We're working Athens towards recruiting. And Corinth, we already have access to something, and that's good enough. In our capital, we want the market because that unlocks the blacksmith, or the next tier of blacksmith, rather. Going through my lands, I'm building every farm I can, every basic trader I can. Just the cheap, really cost-efficient stuff that I can get done. We still have 11,000 gold. I'm perfectly happy to hold on to that. We're currently flying over to Carthage. We need this money for elephants, and the upkeep on elephants ain't cheap. So we might be burning a bit of a hole in our wallet. We might be saving this for a rainy day. As I desperately wander around looking for the things I'm forgetting, I realize I've gotten very lucky with Epirus. Because I was looking at my fort wall, I was trying to see, like, if I take Epirus in the future, if I come up here and start fighting them, how many fort walls do I need to make, like, here and there? Is it easier to just go to war with Macedon first? And I noticed that this was red. I don't know why he's currently on that side of it. But this means that you can walk across. He could have just walked in here last turn. Oh, shit. He doesn't need a naval invasion. He's navally invading by foot. I don't have anyone around. I've got a general here. Shit, man, you might be manning the fort. Are there mercenaries? I've hired all the ones near me. He can reach. That's good. You got Cav? That's a great use of $3,000. Like, I'd prefer to have this be a smaller garrison, but we need to head north. So here's the thing. If I build here, I don't even know if I can build here. So let's go here first and just see if we can build here. I think I can't because I'm next to the port. Yeah. I take another step left. I can build here. I can't check if I can. Oh, he could go around if I build, like, right here. He could walk around it. I have to build where I currently am. Yeah, because this is also red, meaning he can just walk down and around in the next part, too. Okay, that's fine. Emergency extension to the fort wall. Holy shit, that crisis averted. I was gonna meme about how this is just as incompetent as the Antigonids, but no. No, that was actually very competent. I'm just guessing they ran out of movement or something. That was dangerous. I guess I'll come govern this settlement for a turn while I work my way back to the capital. And we definitely want to get this guy out and get a cheaper garrison. 600 as a garrison for a fort is terrible, but like, they're busy at the moment. They're just all the way over here in Corinth. Anyways, let's get on to the intern phase and see if there's any other glaring holes in my military strategy that I've overlooked. I think I'm fort walled now, but I thought that before. It's just terrifying watching all of these Macedonian stacks flying around. I hate it. There's so much up there. There's gonna be some absolutely crazy field battles in the future against Macedon. I can only hope their unit quality is low, but I suspect it isn't. The thing is, I don't actually have to fight that. If my fort walls hold, and they should, I hope, but if they do, I can like go conquer Crete. That would be a bad idea because I'd get into war with the Ptolemies. But I can conquer Rhodes. I can conquer... I mean, the Ptolemies are scarier than Rome. I could go to Rome instead of Macedon. If I'm going to fight stacks on stacks on stacks, I may as well get the best possible land out of it, right? I'm not sure Rome is better than the northern areas of Greece, though. I'm not sure who my next enemy should be, because we're finally wrapping up our starting wars. Idiot, you can't walk through there. He stopped really early. Like, it showed the arrow going down my forts, but he didn't actually make it that far. He must have run into a rebel or something in the woods. I don't know why he was in fog of war, but I don't know exactly what happened there. Okay. Bullet dodge. I think everyone who matters has already had their turn. I was worried there, but we're safe. Alright, neither of these Spartan cities have successfully done anything. There's no meaningful reinforcements. Let's take them down. What does city number 1 have inside? 1 cavalry, general spearmen. I think these guys are very good in bad javelins. Let me take a quick look at what those spearmen are. The Periolakoi hoplites are 15 morale, 41 defense, 14 melee attack. They're very good. Sounds like I should be recruiting them if I can, but I don't know if I'll be getting them, just like with Athens. Regardless though, first things first, we need to kill them, so let's get in there. Oh, slings go over the wall without the gate breaking. That's interesting. Is it just a thing with the archers for some reason, or is it a slightly weird angle? Because we're not throwing at these guys, it's only at the ones that were on the left right there. Weird, I wonder what that's about. Anyway, we got rocks and we got time, so we're gonna wait a second. The Spartan general's bodyguard just got absolutely shredded. Hold up, how much armor do you have? I thought you'd be better than this. You have 52 defense. But most of it's in defense skill, which I'm betting doesn't actually apply to getting hit in the back of the head by rocks. God, it's brutal. I just want to give a shout out to my boy, the Aetolian Slingers, for carrying this army with their staggering 4 missile attack. I'm gonna run my cav in. Nope, they finally moved. It's not great against cavalry, apparently. So like I was saying, I'm gonna run my cav in to try to get some movement out of them or just push them onto the point. Either way, I'm tired of waiting. This is their Helot Javelin men? No, I don't think so. I thought they'd keep running, but instead they stayed in range. I'm trying to avoid friendly fire from my javelins. Or for my rocks, rather. That'll be the first wave of Helot Javelins down. Whoa, 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 why is their cav running forward like this? Get back, phalanx, stop what you're doing, drop into formation. I was not expecting them to run forward this way. But like, if they want to, they'll be charging light cav into a fucking phalanx. And I don't really imagine that goes great for them. You guys probably shouldn't be on fire. Well, by the way, and the spearmen can just join in on the sides and make sure it goes perfectly. Also, you should probably all be like shooting over the wall at this stuff. Apparently the fight's happening here. I wasn't really expecting that. I'll take my cav and just go capture the point though. That seems good. Oh, they seem to be turning around at least a little bit. Maybe I won't be capturing the point with my cav, but I'm gonna keep the command through for a little while and see how it goes. Also, they're just like sending back helots. Oh no, they're sending back actual hoplites. They'll be enough to stop us. We'll just hang out in the street then. Unsurprisingly, the cavalry appears to have all died. I don't see them anywhere. Oh, is the general just gonna fight us over here? I sort of assumed he wouldn't, but sure, kill him. Also, you guys stop firing at will. You're probably gonna be killing our own guys. The phalanx appears to have taken virtually no wounds, by the way. These guys have javelins? No, they don't. I remember that. How's it going, Chief? Because it doesn't look like it's going the best for them. Have we really lost anything this battle? It feels crushing. Yeah, 99% of my troops are left. Anyone's gonna triple speed this because no one's coming to save him. He's just dead. Yeah, there's no escape from that one. You can fight to the death, buddy. All right, so the plan is they will eventually have to come fight me in the death trap. And they will lose when they do. Oh. The javelins were enough. They're good. They don't want to see anymore. They killed 32 men. Just a quick count, though. 72, 39. Doing some quick math, I appear to have killed about 33% as many Achaeans as the Spartans did. Friendly fire is a bitch and a half. It feels really karmically appropriate to enslave Sparta. Also, you won't be needing the Spartan recruitment anymore. That's a thing of the past. So let's take a look at what we get here. No immediate AOR units, but I'm willing to bet there's some more elite AOR stuff coming down the line, right? Nothing on tier 2 either, just your basic generic thoroughforward that you get for basically all the Greek factions. Come on, tier 3, give me something. No, there's actually nothing you get from Sparta. All this stuff in Sparta is like viewed as those elite troops that you can't get from area of recruitment, that it's part of their culture and not their region, I guess is how I would phrase it. Yeah, I don't even want recruitment in Sparta then. Weird as that sounds. You can just hang out the way you are. Also, I assume you have the wrong gods. Ares? No, absolutely. What are you talking about? Absolutely not. I'll build you a shrine to the god of trade. You should get used to him because it's all you'll be doing from here on out.
My lord.
Once again, archers left behind as garrison. And this army's actually gonna come back and kill Messene, I think. Because the other army should be big enough to come down to Githyon. I'm not quite sure how that's pronounced. It feels very Lord of the Rings. But let's massacre this city before we do anything else. What unit did they pick up? I think it was the hoplites that are in the city. Gross. Still not a good army. Even with the additional hoplite unit, it's just absolutely terrible. Yeah, we can crush this. We can tear this to ribbons. Now, as I've said before, it's very important the Cretan archers don't take damage, which is why they're in loose formation behind the trash archers. And in case you think I'm being unfair, the Greek archers have a missile attack of 4. The Cretan archers, on the other hand, have a missile attack of 10. They are substantially better. It's not even close. All right, let's get this started. First things first, we have some rams to negotiate around the walls of the city so that we can attack from all sides and spread them as thin as possible. We're gonna move up these archers to get in range to shoot, and we'll see how it plays from there. I imagine the archers is going to absolutely wreck them up. Most of their units have bad armor, and the ones that are good at defense, like their generals, still have less armor and more defense skill. So that first opening volley already killed 6% of them. Good job wasting the ammo with your singular horse. That was solid. Didn't even hit him. Honestly, you guys back off. Javelin boys, come stand right here in loose formation, probably. We're going to take down the other 3 walls at this point. Or 3 gates, rather. He can't keep getting away with this. Cut fire at will on these. I'm wasting ammo. They're actually just, like, baiting the shit out of my guys and wasting all the ammo. Now, what are we looking at in terms of military up here? All right, we can shoot their helmet slingers. That's reasonable. Now that they're standing still with the Spartan cavalry in front of the gates, yeah, we just had to wait a second to get them into position. Now that they're not running back and forth with one guy, we can wreck the people who actually matter. No wounds on the Cretan archers, so the people who don't matter are in front of them. Are you guys throwing javelins at this? Back off here. I imagine you're taking... Nope, that's just a spearman. It's fine. So you can stay roughly where you are. Thanks. Thanks for the heads up. I didn't know we were hitting gates. Those are javelins, so back up. Over here, cavalry, you're fine. In fact, I would encourage you to fire at will. What's happening here, boys? Gonna put on guard mode to avoid that happening again. Was not expecting it. Guard mode on ranged units is probably the right call in general, now that I think about it. So we lost 2% of our men. Not important men, just like the Achaeanistae, and I'm not sure what else, to be honest. But they've lost 11%. It's good so far. I'm gonna run in with this general's unit that is not the actual commander, so if it does go badly, it won't matter. Very tired just from running back and forth, apparently. But we should be able to clean up a lot of the small, low armor, low threat units that they have running around right now. AI, you are incredible. You're so good at the game. The pathfinding, the complete lack of a charge. What is this? Spartan light cap. We're fine, just keep circling around. Hell at javelin men. Get a full down the street charge at them. I need my commander to come in to help deal with this, and in fact, I think I need the whole family in, since it looks like no one else is here to stop us anymore. The Helot Javelin should break basically instantly. They're complete trash here. The only question is, will they throw javelins in a melee range and just deal tremendous damage to us? And the answer is no, but remember when I said we were charging and like that just decidedly isn't what happens? All of you need to be coming to help. That guy might be dead. I'm gonna pause and see which side of the fight he's on, because what he's doing actually determines whether or not it's right to push through or pull back or stay and fight. I don't see him at a glance. I think he's Blue Cape Man here, but I don't know that, honest to God, looking at this, I have no idea which one's him. I don't know what the safest play is, other than wait for assistance. We need to push through the javelins. We're going to die on this guy. The amount of value this man did not get is fucking obscene. He just ran in, slowly walked down the street, didn't charge them, and then lost in a straight fight against what should have been vastly inferior units. Welcome to retirement. You're a waste of space. Because this should be a walkover. We should be so much stronger than this. Is probably their general. Hoplites. That means we're good to come in here. We're not retreating. We should be able to break them and leave. Right? Right, guys? It's 100 heavy cavalry versus Helot Javelin men. You should be able to break them and leave. Right, guys? Fucking hell. I don't understand what's happening when I charge javelins in this game. Is that a person who actually matters? God, I hope not. It's not like they're hitting him anyway, but still. We have Helot Slingers down the main street. Let's go for them. This would have been so much easier to do in a field battle, but it's fine. We can still do it here. Speed it up because there's nothing to think about here. It's just a charge. Okay, I've made a mistake. I made a mistake. All of you need to shoot him. Everyone who's on any side of this needs to come in, even if it's just to make some noise. You need to start moving in the direction, because the problem right now is that we're going to be pinned here fighting. We need to cut through these javelin men, which is why one of those shots there. Stop what you're doing, but fire at will as soon as those guys come into range. Because we have to push through these javelin men, which shouldn't be hard to do. I'll be honest with you. They're routing. We're good. We're good. We're gonna have to get through more Helots, but again, it shouldn't be a problem. It should be easy to do. The Spartan cavalry aren't the problem. It's the faction leaders behind them. We can't stop and fight that, but we can run, and they shouldn't charge into melee to hold us. They should be trying to use bows. All right, guys, come on. Don't just stand there and fucking die. Don't do this to me. If anyone other than the faction leader dies, it's fine, but the faction leader really can't be dying here. I was expecting to be able to get to here and cut through, and that isn't what happened, because, like, I'm just so not used to how bad General's Cav are now. In a field battle, it would be fucking fine. In a field battle, there'd be places to move, repositioning to do. Cool, turn and kill them. If the Spartan hoplites aren't coming for you, they can just be killed. Over here, you're running down the street. Honestly, it seems fine that you are, but back off. I'm just not paying enough attention to you to be sure it's safe. Over here, just come down to provide supports. What do I have in the back right now? Missile Cav, this guy, a unit of spearmen. Fucking love that. Get up front. So, you're winning, right? Yeah, they're all dead. Thank Christ. Cool. Everyone else join this man in retirement. General, please step out of the gates. The general's fine. Please come over here. Oh, I've got a guy in the city fighting over here against javelin men. In that case, come help, because he's alone. General, please come this way. There are spearmen in the way. Slight problem. Come up this direction instead. Trying to figure out what's the best thing I can do to help with that. All of these ranged units here, just stay there and stay on fire at will because they're walking back and forth in front of you. This guy can get in the city. He should be doing so. How's this going for you? Victory seems certain. Hell yeah, mercenary hoplites, you get them. And they've got reinforcements coming, so they should be fine. Anything past the general doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. Run this cav up, because we're going to get them in the city soon. They'll be chasing us with their backs to the arrows. It'll be fine. And here we're going to run forward and put on fire at will so that we can eventually turn and javelin them. Speaking of, in the back from the cavalry already. All of you, stop fire at will. Stop what you're doing. The Numidian cav should have that handled. They're not Numidian cav, but, you know, same difference. Over here, we're crushing them. It's going great. My general cav wants to come down so it can charge into the rear once they're exhausted, if that's even a possibility. This unit's dead if it doesn't run. It is no longer a possibility. Book it down the quarter. Nice routing, nice routing, nice routing. You almost got me, you fuck. Stop throwing jabs and run them down like I told you to, you clowns. Jesus, the pathfinding of this game. Right, these guys can just form in line here and wait. If anything comes to fight them, that's beneficial to me. That's routing like it should be. These guys are moving forward. This can go back on fire at will in case anything runs in front of it while I'm not paying attention. That's fine. Everything seems good. Everything seems good except the part where you stopped. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're fine. There's like nothing over here. It's weird how many completely depleted units are just hanging out right there. We have the Periakoi hoplites, and I think the two generals over here. This building's in the way, like always. Their pathfinding's broken. That's why they're not doing anything. They're sliding against the building. Right, those should both die, and then we can come take out this. Ideally, we can take out all of that and pull them back to the points. I say ideally, it's not even good. It's what I'm doing. I want those depleted units actually depleted and not doing anything. Run forward here on both sets of archers. This is a weird fight. I don't know what's happening with their pathfinding here. It's very, very broken. Wait, one of these is Peltas. You actually want to fall back and let the other guy take the front then. Run this direction. What's this? Spearmen, but very tired spearmen, and only 6 of them. I can take them out with my cav. What am I fighting here? Nothing. It's one hellet slinger somehow holding the line. Form up on top of them and then stab them when you feel like it. This is not a fight. Murder them. This is an execution. Why are you wasting my time? Okay, they are successfully firing their arrows into this blob and dealing some damage, I guess. Hey, you, the one next to him. Just punch him. Anyone. Take out a knife. He's not... Is he dead? Did we kill him? No, we just shoved him on the ground. Good job. You're being rude. Now, is the battle over here? Because no one's coming back to the point, or are they going to change their mind once we finally get control? Because I imagine they should change their mind once we get control, but also, I imagine I can just hold the point and they can't stop me. Oh, over here we're finally fighting them. What's this? The bodyguard? They're very tired for some reason. That's funny. I think we win, because they're just screwing around. The AI can't handle something. I'm not sure what it can't handle, but that's just Rome in a nutshell. No wounds on the Cretan archers, 1 chevron of experience. Glad to see that. And these mercenaries taking wounds doesn't even matter. It's just making them a cheaper garrison someday in the future. I do think it's right to keep that unit pinned. So yeah, that'll be the fight. See you at the end screen. Close fight, Sparta. Not quite sure what happened here, but it didn't go according to their plan, that's for sure. Or mine. I could probably have done this with almost no wounds in a field battle if they just ran away from it. As always, enslavement. We want to improve our core territories, and enslavement gets less and less valuable as you get more and more territory, so I might stop doing it soon because I'm essentially destroying new territory for minimal gain in old territory. And in the future, I'll probably be exterminating just to maintain happiness, but for now, it still feels like it's the right deal because they still haven't grown. And they won't for a while at this rate. But we have this army free. If we have to leave a garrison, you best believe it's going to be the slave tier archers. It looks like we might not need it, though. We do not. All right, so this army definitively is going to come down and knock out their last settlements. Oh, I should have checked to see if I needed to merge armies. I definitely don't. This one's fine. Anyway, time to declare war on the last guy. This is my pelvic. Oh, you think you can take me? Do you see the number of empty cards you have compared to me? Are you gonna retreat the moment the fight starts like the last guy? I didn't even read his units. I'm just angry that he's trying to fight me. Like, it's good. It's easier to win a field battle definitively than a siege. But no, this is weird. Also, I'm 100% sure that I didn't check, and it might have been possible to get a forced draw out here by starting the war by sieging the city with just one general. I definitely had the opportunity available to me and didn't look for it. All right, let's see what the enemy's up to. I would like to be on this hill if I can. Well, I'm attacking, so they're not going to be near this hill. It doesn't matter. Are they retreating immediately? Because they've done that shit before. No, they're just moving up this hill on the side. Look at their army. They just have missile cav, Greek hoplites, 2 generals. This is trash. We're going to get right on the map edge to get uphill from them and prevent flanks, as well as move a little bit closer, just bit by bit. Bring this cavalry in. It's too far away at this point. I don't think they have any proper range units, do they? Whoa, are you charging me? What do you have here? Why isn't it giving me a highlight? What's your name? Achaeanistae and Greek hoplites. As much as I would love to kill your Achaeanistae for free, I don't want to fight the Greek hoplites that are right behind them. And we are now in range for the javelins. Put the phalanx down. You guys fold out a little bit. All of this is on fire at will. It's going to do tremendous work once the fight starts. Just keep coming in here. So, yeah, they just have hoplites. And just hoplites ain't good enough. This should be spread out like this, actually. It's just stalling. Because you guys are actually coming this way. Yeah, we need to fight here, but we can get the 10. Come forward there. Oh, it routed. Holy shit. That's pretty solid. Come forward. Get involved in the fight. Back up. The spearmen are in a line. Phalanx down. Are their cav about to charge it? All right, I gotta see it. What happens? They're only 3 deep. It might not hold at all. It did good work at first. No, it did great work. That killed them. That was brutally effective. These guys are retreating, aren't they? Light cav, come back. Actually, no. Light cav, run down their cav. These guys just fight everything over here. Everyone who has fire at will enabled. Ah, God, I've selected someone without ammo. Stop fire at will. You're probably dealing more friendly fire than help. Shit, they turned around to fight. I was expecting them to break instantly. Get past them, run down this unit. That's what matters. You guys run this down. How'd running down that horse go? I could have sworn I told you guys to stop firing at will, but okay. Yeah, he's off the map. And this is just a rundown from here, so I'll see you at the end. Alright, so we actually lost only about 40 guys. We killed about 400. 1 to 10. Good rate. Having crushed them in the field, it's time to siege their city. And this looks like it might be all-resolvable. I'll test it when the time comes. Became a good commander and wealthy. Cool. Good job. Sparta's still just wandering around with this guy. Not sure what's happening there. Oh, this army's actually getting even bigger. It's a full stack. That's so strong. We finally have a full stack army. It's nice. It's beautiful. Now, I'm hoping Sparta will... Actually, if they just... they aren't going to be dead, though, because of this city. I can go down and get it. It's fine. I'm making the boat in Athens. I don't think I'll be able to get to it next turn, but I might just. It's close.
Ready to sail!
Shit! Macedon's finally figured out the strat. They've ruined me. I can't get to my places anymore. Also, the rebels have pinned all of these guys here. It's a military disaster. What is this? I'm sorry, did they always have 4 boats? They must have gotten it at some point. relatively late. I swear to God, this used to be 3 boats, and they obviously don't have a port in the region. Right, just come stand over here. And hope they... Oh, they probably can't murder you. I thought that was a full stack. It's just 2 guys.
Sir.
There's no harm in being next to them. Will they retreat? Yes. So you can get out next turn. And come request like a boat ride by Athens, I guess. Because we can't use this sea anymore.
Ships ready.
In that case, though, the boat is freed up. The Athenian boat might no longer be necessary. I think it's better to hang out, like, in a random bit of the water down here, where they might not necessarily look for me, because if I'm next to them, they'll know where I am and immediately just attack, whereas like this, I can come up, get them, and bring them over. Oh my God, it's time. We have a huge bank, great income. Let's ruin it. Glad I didn't just click the coast and hope. That would have been very upsetting. Hey, don't mind me, I'm just here to purchase something. What do you mean, no mercenaries? I know Hadrumentum is where I got Hadrumentum or Carthage, I can't remember which, but I know that there are elephant mercenaries available in Africa. I'm not happy about the current state of affairs. I can see the elephants, I know where they are. So we're gonna need to just walk over there, I guess. Don't mind me, Carthage. I'm in the same territory as elephants. They are not here yet.
Ready. Yes,
I shall sit in my boat and wait for the elephants. Tell me when you have them. I'm so sad. We finally found someone on Spain. I would love to get trade rights with you. I don't know that I'm actually trading with you at all, to be honest. But would you like to buy a map? Only 800 gold. Will you take the map off me, please? Thank you. I don't know why my map seems to have lost so much value in trades lately. But I could not sell it to anyone in the past few episodes, so we're going to settle for that.
Yes, ma'am.
Siege done, siege done. Units maneuvering, boat in position, boat at Carthage. Let's move our spy. I don't know if I did that this turn. We didn't.
Moving.
Are they just going for rebels? Is that what's happening? Oh. They're going for the Seleucids, apparently. No, they're going for rebels next to the Seleucids, and boy, howdy, are they going for them. There might be some big fights with Macedon in our future. The campaigns where you kill Macedon and you never have a stack bigger than like 10 archers, like my first Epirus campaign in 0.5.5, yeah, those are done. That's not happening anymore. Holy shit. Anyway, if I were the Seleucids, I'd be highly concerned by this behavior. Because it's not about to stop. They're bringing up more. They've got reinforcements coming. That's going to be a nightmare fight. That's going to be a gauntlet. I don't know that I'm remotely equipped to take that on. The logistics just look so bad. Like, the elephants will help, right? If I can just take all of this land in, like, one turn, right? Just land, siege, 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 siege. At some point during the top of this, just fort wall off the rest of it. I can do a lot if I can blitz them with elephants and fort walls to block choke points. But I need to divide and conquer. Winning all that is going to be a nightmarishly hard fight. In Corinth, we have a couple of guys who want to come back and be garrisons. And I can run them out to here to get around the long way. So I can finally navigate all the way through, which is great. And Sparta might attack them. If they do, we'll just retreat. It'll be fine. Oh no, Sparta can't get to them. This is a mountain. I don't say, wait a second, if Sparta can get to them, what's stopping them from taking Elis and Dime? And the answer is the mountain. They can't get to me. Good. This will get back by land eventually. It's just gonna be slower than I had hoped. I really hope this Athenian army eventually gets on a boat and fucks off, because it stresses me out. I have a couple of full units here at Corinth that can move forward to someplace. No place important by the look of it. They can come down and reinforce this. Doesn't really matter. But it seems like they should be moving with the army, and this is the army, so move with it. Oh, I've transgressed against the Greek city-states. I mean, if you didn't break your alliance with me, maybe we could have military access right now. You started it, fucker. Also, talking a lot of shit for someone who's exhausted their military in the region. Don't know if I'd keep that up. I'm coming back with elephants soon, and your cities are awfully close. Anyway, I think that's actually it for the turn. So let's see the next one and wrap up the video. How did I not notice the rebel settlement was named Oreos? I mean, I'm sure it's not named after Oreos the cookie. I'm sure it's not pronounced Oreos, but I still love that it's there. Also, I don't like that Epirus just walked across and stood on the fort. It'll take them 2 turns to slip around, so if they do start trying to do that, I'll get warning. But it could be happening. And I'm not really... I guess I am ready for a war with them, right? Everyone's gonna come back to retrain. I could just smash down into Crete and Rhodes and go to war with the Ptolemies. Excuse me, sir. What's happening? We're going to withdraw from this. They came again. I don't know why these rebels are being so uppity. We can win this, though. We can do this. Imagine if the Antigonids had just hadn't moved their boats and the rebels wandered in at the same time and blocked me in here. Oh, this is such an unfortunate series of events. I really don't want to lose what is effectively half of a stack of units for no reason. Like, all that I've done to, like, get my military further and further and further, so much of it gets undone if this goes off. These guys need to be in the back, which is great because my commander is one of them. I want to be up a hill. A chain route's a major concern of mine right here. So we want all of the spearmen that are weak behind the good spearmen. We're gonna lock formation on both of these groups. Because the plan is that they're gonna come up the hill, they're gonna fight us uphill, which is bad for them, obviously. And then we're gonna come around and hit them in the back with the javelins, and it's gonna be great, because they are just hoplites, they don't have jabs. Rotate with them, because they appear to be trying to come around a little bit. Don't fire at will, don't fire at will. Very important that I don't do that. Wait, it's very important as well, this needs to be on guard mode. They need to be on guard mode for this. Okay, let the fight join. I need to let it actually join. Come on, charge in, boys. They're not charging in. This doesn't want to be locked, actually. I'm stupid. All right. Come on, get over here. I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing, clown, but get out of there. Okay, so they're probably... Okay, we have to figure out who they're going for specifically. Just break this group entirely. That's not how you break groups, apparently. You go this way, you go this way, you go forward. Figure out who he's chasing, and everyone else get the fuck out the way. I did not want to grab them. All right, he's going for the general. Not what I wanted, but fine. Still fine. Guys, come over here. General, just fucking leg it. If you run him around the whole map and run him ragged chasing you, the rest of our army can relatively easily kill him. Break guard mode, collapse. You guys, here, fire at will. General, do not stop running. We are going to want to be running not towards the edge of the map, so like that. We're gonna want to loop back around eventually. All right, they appear to have just turned and ran into these guys somehow, despite the fact that all of my guys just didn't fucking do anything to stop that, huh? Break guard. No one was really on guard mode. Guys, get over here. Stop locking your formation. Lock formation was the mistake. God damn it. Keep running. The rest of this is still winnable, because we have them surrounded. You, back off, back off, back off. Where even are you? There's nothing left of that unit. You back off. This is the enemy. There are 3 guys. Be nice if I had the unit of 45, but what can you do? They're chasing the general, and he just happened to be the best. Why did you rout? You're literally not in the melee, you clown! Oh, we're gonna lose. I don't know where the 3rd guy is, but apparently he's under the ground right here or something. I think I'm too far away for blowing the horn to work. It did work. Nice. Good, good, good. Get over here. Fire at will. Fall back on this unit of 5. Fall back on this unit of 5. We want everyone to live through this. It's important. Our plan here is just to run them ragged. We can run half of them ragged at least. Did you run in again? Why do you keep doing this shit? Oh my god. Guard mode then. You are not. Alright, we've routed them. We've routed them. Fucking wonderful. Run them to the ends of the earth. We've got this. We're fine now. Turn off rally. Make sure no one's firing at will. No one's on guard mode. Yeah, good. Okay. I'll be back with you in a long time, because what happens from here is fucking stupid. That's wiped. Good. Pull that back. I'm gonna be running this guy around in the middle of the field for a long time. Until all of this is back at stamina. And, oh, more importantly, until this guy's in the red. He's already very tired, but that ain't exhausted. We can do better. I'm gonna get out of here with every one of these units alive. No losses. No meaningful losses. That's fantastic. He's gonna come uphill into it. Oh, it's a thing of fucking beauty. Yeah, exhausted. Fire at will won't actually matter here. Fan them out as much as you reasonably can here. This guy is single-minded. Tunnel visioned in the extreme. Oh, wait, no, he's realized his mistake. Perhaps too late. Maybe he hasn't realized the damn thing. Alright, all of you charge him. General, don't get involved. If the general randomly dies, that will be the end of the fight. Blow your horn, see if that can't get us a win. And this guy's exhausted. He's gonna go down like an absolute chump. Oh my god. Victory is a distinct possibility. The general has to help. The general's exhausted. I'm not sure it even matters, but I'm gonna bring in the others too. Defeat is a distinct possibility. No, back off on the 3 and the 5. I'm being a coward. I'm being a coward. And you're barely helping. You give a chance of an instant loss if the general dies. I made a mistake on that. I shouldn't have done it. That's the win. They're done. Do your best to run them down, which you should be able to do with relative ease because they're exhausted and slower than you. Get the fuck out. You think you can ambush my broken units, you stupid rebels? Oh, I'm more proud of that than almost any fight I've had in the campaign. Like, the battles with Ellis and some of the harder fights in these wars have been pretty good. I find more personal joy out of that win than any of the others, because I'm supposed to lose that army, and that army represents 7 units, not 200 men. Alright, we managed to survive the rebels, just barely. Not happy about them being in my land next to my ungarrisoned cities, but we have problems right now. They're hard to deal with. I would love to adopt that man. Where'd he go? The capital. That makes more sense than where they show up sometimes. Oh yeah, now they're letting us through. We can leave now. Alright, it looks like Orchomenos' trek to get these men home and retrain might not be over just yet. But for now, I'm done. I've gone notably over thanks to this fight with the rebels. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. I'm having a blast with 0.6. It's a really good mod. And a massive improvement over 0.5.5. The early game is so much better. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you to my Patreon supporters, Evan and Jeffrey B. And I'll see all of you in the next one.